Yeah.
So it's something with the Western guys, they're very small herds.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've got very small properties as well. So that's the next question.
They're all in pockets of good land sort of thing. Sorry, next question.
The one guy's on the beach. I liked his. His farm was right. It's got where the sand dune is.
Yeah.
You just walk over the sand dune and got the sea right there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some characters down there.
Oh, yeah.
I had a mate who played rugby with years ago, and he went down there. He turned into an alcoholic. He bought 180, 200 cow farm, and it's just not enough to do. In isolation, they just go to the local pub.
Yeah, a lot of them are like that.
Yeah, very insular. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not good.
So how big's your farm, basically?
166 hectares here and 64 over the road.
Okay, so that's great. And then just to get an idea of where you are with the cooperative Fonterra, is on a scale of 1 to 10 now, what did you rate your satisfaction?
Probably 6.
Yep, well, that's good. And can I ask why that is? So you're not totally happy with them?
No, we've made some bad decisions. I think the whole, I'll go back to something that I advocated years ago when formation of Fonterra. I thought the Deer Act has crucified Fonterra a little bit, and it doesn't look like it's going to change much. I was pushed, because I was with the NZ Dairy Company committeeman, so we were involved with it, and I pushed for New Zealand merging with Northland and Kiwi with Southland, so that we would have two companies, don't need to worry about DERA, you can just carry on. I sort of said that we'd have issues with governance and getting it through at the time, and I've been proved right.
Yeah. And then leading on from that question,
yes, sorry.
No. Where would you put your loyalty then with Fonterra?
Oh, 8 or 9. Yeah, you've got to be loyal. Yeah. Otherwise, we've got no industry. Yeah.
And that's the same answer I'm getting from all the Fonterra guys, which is pretty good because it means that you still have faith in the cooperative model.
Yeah. They've made mistakes, but.
All right, and then are you involved with any other co-ops?
No. So I suppose you've got Balance and LIC,
So you're a member of LIC?
Yeah, well, you have to be be there, LIC and Balance,
So on LIC, this is take LIC, what would your satisfaction rating be with LIC then?
6 or 7, it's hard to, it's a service we need.
Yeah. They've got CRV and that you haven't considered going to...
No, like LIC have got the main amount of bulls, they're the dominant force there.
Yeah.
They're good with the herd testing, everything. It's probably higher than 6, but it's...
Yep. All right, and then just looking at technology, you've got a smartphone?
Yep.
And you've got a home office over here, so you have PC and all that?
Yep.
And what apps do you use in your smartphone? Fonterra apps?
How many do you want?
No. So you've got the...
I've got my golf one. Good, kicking with it.
More important one,
Fonterra.
So using it quite a bit, you get the log quality you check.
Yeah, that's every day. Yeah.
Do you look it up on your phone? Or do you
I get text every day anyway, but I do look it up, see what's happening, where we are.
All right. So that's the end of the background question. So that's the next
or do you want more apps? The other one's Halo too. It says our milk temperature and water levels and that. But vat temperature. All sorts, So, I think that'll do for them.
No, it means that you use it quite a bit. So
you're not. We get alerts coming in when things are wrong.
One of the guys I was just telling Gordon, he's one of the guys in Westland. He's got an old Nokia. You know the old Nokias? They do nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an old Nokia. I don't even know. I'm surprised the thing still bloody works. Because he's dropped it so many times, it's cracked screen and everything.
Yeah.
It's got a little tiny screen.
Yeah.
You can only get a green text on it. That's it. He's got no PC at home, nothing. So he works totally on paper. And he's like mid-40s.
Yeah.
And he's got a herd size of about 200. If you need to take him to
I'll just be with that. Got it?
Right, and the next
Yep.
one's engagement. So engagement is how connected you are to the co-op, so just connection.
Well,
Perception.
we get text every, yeah, we got the GDT this morning.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, all that stuff just comes through, all the information, My Connect is, yeah, you're not short on engagement. They keep you well informed.
Yeah. And did you attend the last general meeting?
No.
The last one?
No. Where was it?
Oh, I don't even
In
know.
the cars or something, wasn't it?
Oh, no, you're talking about the full one, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is always...
When we did, director road shows, I went to Mystery Creek, depends what it is.
Yeah. And you got supplier meetings? Do you go to those supplier meetings as well?
No, well, there's bugger all of them now.
Are they?
Yeah, we'll get into that later, but yeah, there isn't that much. Like, most of it's on the phone.
Yeah.
Like, we get emailed or we get phone stuff. There's, you're wasting your time. Like I say, you've got too many people want their own space or want to take up the space, and you've got to listen to them. Like, everybody complains about going to meetings, listening to crap, and they all complain about the same people. So you go to a supplier meeting with them and it's just a nightmare.
Yeah.
It doesn't solve any issues.
The same guys beating the same drum.
Yeah, and they're normally moaning, they're negative. So you don't want that all the time.
Yeah.
A little bit of positive goes a long way.
Yeah, it's true. We were talking about, Gordon was just saying something about certain, even in the golf club, we get one or two guys who just negative. Yeah, they bring up real points.
Yes.
But everything's negative.
Yeah.
So then everything...
Nobody listens to them.
Exactly, because you get sick and tired of hearing that.
That's what I say, these ones, it's just the same. People just get sick of going. So, they actually ruin engagement for those sort of things.
So a lot of the guys I've spoken to from other cooperatives as well, they prefer they've all come up and they say they prefer the small meetings, like 20 to 30, but they know most of the guys around, and they're happy enough to ask questions, but you go to 4,000 type people and sit and you're not going to do anything.
Well, see, knew John Wilson fairly well. Yep. So, it was 5 days before he got sick. He had a meeting here at the cowshed. He bought a few beers and he said, I've got two sons involved. And he said, get all their mates, all the young ones, everything's on the table, no questions unanswered. So, that sort of stuff is worth its weight in gold. And you've got to include the young ones. Us older ones, we've sort of probably formed our opinions.
Yes.
These ones are still forming.
Yeah.
That's... And a small meeting like that, you don't... we had 20 there, maybe, and up to probably 35. They haven't got any negative annotations,
Yeah, they're still making up their mind.
They're still, working their way through it. They might a few of them had a bit of negative, but it's come from their old man, and he was just able to turn them around like that.
Yeah.
Different.
Oh, that's great. So if you have a look at the effectiveness of the current meetings that you go to, like you don't have a supplier meeting, but obviously that meeting you talk about with John Wilson, that was very effective.
Yep, that sort of stuff is highly effective.
And what about your general meeting type? Less so effective?
Yeah, well, you're hard pressed to get enough. Just like I say, they're always open to the floor, and because it's a cooperative. So you're always getting that, and it just drives you away, I suppose.
Yeah, it does. I understand that totally. All right, so what other contact have you had with other members of the cooperative over the past year besides the AGM? That's formal or informal? So,
actually, our supplier, you call it,
your representative.
Yeah, your representative has small meetings in it, Farm Source and that, and they're reasonably effective. Probably more so because it's quite informal. It lasts, 3 or 4 hours. It's not so much as just answering questions as people come in. Not everybody has to turn up on a set time and that. He's just there.
So it's quite informal. This is quite nice.
Way better.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and then when last did you have a query for the cooperative on an operational matter, so like a tanker driver?
That was the phone call. One of the boys he thought he'd put penis on the way. He thought he'd turned it over.
Yeah.
So he had to stop the tanker. Then it's all right now. But I mean, he did catch it in time. but he wasn't sure, so we had to get it checked, and the results only just come through.
Okay.
So we've had that, but I deal with the ones in town on a fairly regular basis. You're always talking to them, the reps.
Pretty good.